Hi guys, this is Narc Chronicles and I'm back with another weekly reading. This is a reading for anyone who's dealing with a narcissist or has dealt with a narcissist in the past. Yeah, these are healing messages to help you through this situation or to help you overcome it. So this is something quite new that I've been doing, but I'm seeing how it goes so far. But I see that these messages are helping you guys. So I'm just going to cleanse the energy with some white sage incense. I'm using the Les Vampires Oracle deck. So I'm going to ask God and my guides for messages for all signs of the zodiac, please. Messages, please. I just heard some birds singing. I'm hearing blessings. I feel like you're someone who can talk to animals. You might be like a Cinderella kind of energy. Someone who's been held back most of their life, held captive, held hostage. You could have Stockholm syndrome because I'm getting an energy of an illness here. You could have PTSD. I'm hearing trauma, effects, defects. I'm hearing this is a past situation. I'm hearing locked up. I'm hearing abandoned too. So you might have been abandoned. This could have been a parent energy. And you know, whoever you ended up with kind of locked you away, made you clean, cook, wash, but didn't let you have a life. I'm hearing that. I feel like you have Stockholm syndrome where you know, you actually like your abusers kind of energy. You still love them even though they've treated you like this. Yeah, you have a lot of struggles and you want to improve this situation. That's what I'm hearing here. Because, you know, you're finding it hard to overcome this situation. And I'm hearing Reiki could help you, Zen Reiki could help free you from this Stockholm syndrome that you're left with. You could have physical pain, or you could just have, you know, like overthinking. I'm hearing mental thoughts after you've been through this. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like someone tried to stop you your whole life, kept you stuck, kept you small, didn't let you express your talents, or you know, whatever you create, this person held you back from. So, you know, you might have just had animals. I see a wolf here. You might have just had animals to actually really talk to. These could be your guides as well. That's what I'm hearing. But you definitely have that talent, that gift, where you can talk to animals and you understand what they're saying. This is telepathy I'm hearing. I feel like the person could have possibly died who did this to you. I'm hearing neglected you. I'm hearing abandoned, locked you up. Treated you like trash, I'm hearing too. This person could have died and you know, you're just left with what the fuck was this shit kind of energy. You didn't know how to be normal. I'm getting an energy of like a feral child who was just left with like animals stuck in a place where they didn't get taught anything to be able to grow and prosper, or they was taught wrongly, or they wasn't taught at all. I keep getting nobody knew you was abandoned and locked up either. Nobody knew what was happening to you. I've got an energy of someone who just locked you away in a room and never let you out unless it was to clean, cook, wash, kind of like a slave kind of energy. That's what I'm picking up. Nobody knew this, and I'm hearing from a child. So this has been your life, that's what I'm hearing, and you don't know how to get away from these thoughts because this person's died. You can't even ask them why they did this to you, and you have some sort of, you know, connection to them where you feel like you need to be loyal to how they treated you. You could be dreaming of these people or this person quite a lot and dreaming of your past, so you might have a lot of nightmares, or this is the only time that you feel free, when you're asleep. So you might sleep a lot and go on adventures. I'm hearing astral travel. That's how you connected with the outside world, because you could astral travel. So you know, even if you was locked away in a room, you could still travel around the world. I feel like you're very gifted at traveling. Here in time travel, you can go to any time zone, back in the past or forward to the future. You might have gifts of remote viewing where you can actually watch people's lives while you're, you know, locked away and isolated. But I feel like these animals, they helped you through this time because they talked to you, they was there for you, they loved and, you know, comforted you, I'm hearing. Yeah, I feel like you've never really had a relationship because you've been, you know, you've been manipulated your whole life, so you just kind of isolate yourself now. You don't look for a partner, or you don't have a desire to. You just kind of, you know, scared to move forward. You're kind of stuck in this old energy of being manipulated, and, you know, you might feel scared that this is going to happen to you again. So you just stay alone, I'm hearing. I've got an energy of you being so loyal to these past abusers that you even, you know, helped with their burial. You even go and visit their grave and say goodbye. You know, it's like you have to kind of accept what happens to you, what happened to you. You have to accept that it's not normal, and you have to get some sort of help. So you might be talking to God, asking God to free your mind or to free you from this energy, or you might just be, you know, turning religious. You might go to church or, you know, another religion, but, you know, you're looking for answers, clues, you're looking for guidance, or this is just you having faith that you know, your situation will change, where you're not in your mind having conflicted thoughts or being scared to pursue a life that you actually deserve. Yeah, it says call for help here. I feel like you need to talk to someone and admit what happened to you, and, you know, get some sort of help to find a way back up. Like I said, Zen Reiki can help you to heal your emotions, to free yourself, not to mention crystals. There's a lot of green here, so I feel like you've closed off your heart chakra to the world, not to mention your throat chakra. You haven't spoke your truth. I feel like you could also help a lot of other people who are stuck in the same sort of Cinderella energy, because you don't deserve, you know, they don't deserve to be treated like that. You could help free them. You could even work in this, you know, sort of environment where you help people who have been through this, who have Stockholm syndrome, who have, you know, complex PTSD and other illnesses from this kind of hurtful abuse, neglect. I'm hearing strongly here. You was fully neglected, treated like trash, left to, you know, wither and die in a room kind of energy. I also see your third eye chakra needs some attention to, because you're not seeing the reality of what's happened to you. You're actually still loving, still calling the people that hurt you. You know, people who love you, they didn't love you, they treat you like this, and this is a hard energy to accept, and I'm sorry, but they didn't love you if they did this to you, because I'm hearing heavy abuse, and I've got an energy of someone beating you. I'm hearing beating you with a stick, you know, just completely controlling you. These was older people who, you know, possibly neglected you as a child, hurt you, used you, and made you completely isolated from the outside world, where you only could connect with your animals, or you could only connect with your angels. So I feel like you know who your angels are, you know who you've been in previous lives, and you have a very strong connection to, you know, ancient ancestors in Egypt. So you're very magical, and you have a lot of gifts. These are like an inheritance from your elderly ancestors, from your, you know, you're a descendant of people who was just magical inside of themselves. Like, you know what I mean, like Reiki, like they could do Reiki, they could heal people, they could have been shamans. There's definitely healers with food, with powers. I'm hearing like telepathy, like what you've got, gifts to speak to animals, gifts of telepathy. I'm seeing an octopus here. I'm seeing many gifts, many blessings coming into your life because you've awakened your ancestors. I'm seeing Anubis here is one of your guides. I'm seeing very ancient animals around you who love, protect and guide you, and they're guiding you to speak your truth and to let this out and to heal from it. It's not your fault. You have no loyalty to these people who abused you. It's something within them that was wrong with them, and that's why they projected that sort of shit onto you. You could have been kidnapped, I'm hearing. I don't know, but I've heard stories like this in the past where people have been kidnapped and locked away, and you know, there was feral kind of children where they only played with animals and acted like animals. I've got that energy. You've been completely vampirized, I'm hearing, by people who was evil, people who sucked the life out of innocent children, I'm hearing. So this could have happened to you and others, but I feel like, you know, it's time to rebel. It's time to stand in your true power. It's time to speak out and tell the world what happened to you. And it's time to heal yourself, because you deserve to live the rest of your life blessed, because these lessons you've been through, complete lessons I'm hearing that you've been through, and not, you know, you wasn't supposed to go through. These are lessons that taught you a lot, but they taught you things that you can help other people with that are stuck, struggling, locked away, abandoned, neglected. I feel like you've got so much in you that you can help people to heal from. That's what I'm hearing here, and it all starts with you accepting what happened to you and accepting that you deserve your best life. You know, using your gifts and powers to help the world. That's what I'm hearing. You was chosen to help the world heal. And you know, as soon as you step into this energy, you're going to receive so many blessings. The people that hurt you will no longer be able to step around you. The, you know, the ghosts of the past kind of energy will disappear. Your angels will protect you from these family members that hurt you. They will no longer be, you know, in your life because you spoke your truth. They can't pressure you anymore. They can't rule you. They can't, you know, ruin your life on earth anymore. That's what I'm hearing. like you could go and train to be something or someone. I'm hearing a lecturer, and I'm hearing counsellor too, someone who could possibly, you know, help people train, because you know you're someone who, you know, you practice something so many times. This could be music, this could be just your intelligence. I feel like you're very intelligent, and because you're so disciplined, because you've learned to be, because you had to be, you know, you can teach others how to be disciplined. So I feel like, you know, some sort of teacher kind of energy that you're about to step into, that you're going to receive a million more blessings, because there's a lot more inside of you that you don't know that you have yet. That's what I'm hearing, and you deserve the best after what you've been through. It's time to heal from these situations where people, monsters, that's what I'm hearing, treated you so badly that you started to become loyal to their pain and suffering for them, because you don't deserve this. It's time to recover. It's time to step into a new energy where you will have a heavy impact on people who have been through, who are going through what you're going through. And you know, you could be a heavy influence to help this world to, you know, to change. That's what I'm hearing. You're the change that people need to see on this earth. You're not an animal, even though you've been treated like one. You are a very special being. That's what I'm hearing. You were sent to earth for a reason, and that reason is to recover and help this world. Okay, so I hope this message helps you, and you did nothing wrong. That's what I'm hearing. You've never done anything wrong, and it's time to, you know, to get back up and help yourself to be who you should have been. Okay, so I hope this helps you, and I'm very sorry if it triggers you. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check the description box below, because I can get more into your situation, as this is a collective reading. I pick up on different energies. So yeah, so I hope this helps you. Bye guys.